Hey everybody, I'm Stacy Lyn, and today I'm doing this fresh basil pesto. And it's super easy, super fast, delicious, makes everything taste great. So let's just jump right in. So I've got a lemon, which always brightens every dish. And I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze the lemon straight into my food processor. And the food processor makes this so incredibly simple, but you can use a mortar and pestle if you want to do it that way. And sometimes when I'm just making it for one meal, that's what I do. But today I'm gonna use the food processor. Okay, so I did the juice of one lemon. And now I'm gonna put in the pine nuts, actually all of the ingredients, the pine nuts, 4 cloves of garlic, right? And Parmesan cheese, grated, love it. Actually, I'm using Romano cheese today. About a quarter, or actually an eighth or so of a teaspoon of kosher salt, an eighth of a teaspoon of black pepper. You could also put jalapenos in this if you want to. That's not really original, you know, like that's not classic, but it's something that you can do. And I'm just gonna pulse this right now and get it nice and chopped. So here we go. I'll have to push this down just a little bit, you know, and actually that chopped it pretty good. And I'm almost happy with that. I just want to make sure that the garlic is nice and chopped in there. A little bit more. Okay. All right, I think I've got that fine. Now I'm gonna put in the basil. So I have 2 cups of packed basil, and I'm just gonna put it all in here. And slowly, as I add this, I'm gonna give it a couple of pulses here in just a second. And then I'm gonna add the oil, and I'm gonna add the oil very, very slowly as I do that. So I'm gonna get this, okay, I'm gonna scrape down the edges just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna slowly be adding the oil to the party here. If you find that it's a little bit difficult to, and you're having to scrape down the edges a whole lot, just go ahead and start adding the oil. Okay, so here we go. All right, adding the oil. Scrape it down the edges one more time. And of course you can triple this recipe and make a lot more at one time. Okay. I like to add the basil last, but sometimes you can switch it up. But anyway, I like to add it last because I don't like to completely pulverize the basil. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put it right into a little jar here that I have. And I like to keep it in the refrigerator with a little layer of oil over the top so that it doesn't change colors. That it'll help it to stay green and not oxidize. Okay, so I'll put that in there for now. I have already made my dinner, which I'm excited about. I just grilled a little bit of chicken and put a few tomatoes on top of that, and you can actually roast those tomatoes if you want to. I've already put a little bit of basil on this, or basil pesto. I'm gonna add maybe a few more little dollops here and there on this, and this is going to be delicious. I cannot wait to eat it. I'm telling you, basil pesto makes everything better. You have to have it in your life for sure. Well, anyway, y'all, go make some basil pesto, and I will talk to you soon.